It's Coast to Coast with Mike, your host. It's the YouTube show that helps you cash in most. His track record's phenom, his cashing rate is the bomb, and it's all brought to you by RacingDudes.com. And now, the host of your show, Mike Somich.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Coast for Friday, July 20th, 2018, also known as the best day of the year. That is right, Saratoga kicks off today in upstate New York. We've already got Del Mar in full swing out in California, and I was going to spend some time waxing poetic, talking about growing up at Saratoga, what I love about the racetrack and everything, but it doesn't give enough credit to Del Mar. Both of these meets are absolutely iconic for one reason: competition. From the jockeys to the trainers to the owners, winning a title here makes you immortal. Hell, winning one race here as an owner, being in those winner's circles is a differentiator. You have trainers that target horses all year for these two meets. And because of that, as handicappers, we have to separate ourselves in these two meets as well. You've got to put the time in. You've got to dig deep because you've got to find the one reason why no one else is betting that horse, and that horse wins. So it takes time, it's tough, but hopefully we can help you out here on Coast to Coast. I know I've put in a bunch of time in. I've got a new daughter, so I'm spending a couple hours every morning looking over both these cards. I know Aaron is degenerate and looks over everything every day anyway. So hopefully we'll find some winners for you. We're going to spend a lot of time at these two racetracks, but let's kick this off. Let's get this going. Welcome to Saratoga opening day. Welcome to Del Mar. Let's go Coast to Coast.
What is up, everybody? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever holiday you like the best. That's what today is for racing fans. It is the best day of the year, opening day at Saratoga. Could not be more exciting. And let's kick it off with the race that always kicks off the meet, the Grade 3 Schuylerville Stakes for 2-year-old fillies. And it once again has given us quite a field, a strong field here. And I'm going to go, though, with 4 horses. And number 2, Nona Madeline, is going to be my top choice. This horse reminds me so much of Sweet Loretta, who won this race 2 years ago for Todd Pletcher after going to Monmouth for her debut race, winning. It wasn't overly impressive, but it was a solid performance. Came to the Schuylerville, set off the pace, and won. I think Nona Madeline will do the same exact thing. Went to Monmouth, pretty impressive debut, not a crazy speed figure. Going to come to the Schuylerville and win, sitting off the pace. Also, same connections in that race as well, same owners, as Sweet Loretta, so a lot in common. I like a little bit of a price second at 15-1, number 5, Lonely Road. I'm not sure if she'll be 15-1. This Christophe Clement filly won second out, which a lot of his 2-year-olds do. He's not known for a great first-time out trainer, but second out they usually improve, and she did. Won by multiple lengths, again from off the pace, which I think is important. That was at Belmont Park. I also like number 1, Catherine the Great, who was a second-time out winner. Did it at Gulfstream Park for trainer Mark Cassey by over 10 lengths. She just ran away from the field. She was a little green down the stretch, but boy, pure talent. This might be the one that has the most of that. Finally, number 9, Lady Apple. She's still a maiden. Don't let that fool you, though. Almost a stakes winner last time out in the Astoria Stakes. Just barely missed. Asmussen and Todd Pletcher have been dominant in this race over the last few years, so Lady Apple going to be in with a big shot. So 2-5-1-9 in the first stakes at Saratoga of the season. That's Nona Madeline, Lonely Road, Catherine the Great, and Lady Apple. For my $10 wager, I'm going to keep it simple. I think $5 to win place on number 2, Nona Madeline, is the play. Hey, how about a bonus just real quick? Let's do a daily double. Don't count this as against my $10 wager. Just a bonus because you're watching on opening day Friday at Saratoga. My boy Saratoga Slim, follow him, by the way, on Twitter. He's going to be at Saratoga all over the place this meet as normal. He loves Nona Madeline, and good things take time in the next race in the Lake George. So he's playing a 2-5 double, and I think he's going to play it pretty hard. So there's a double for you. Play the 2-5 double, and then maybe back it up with Lonely Road and Alti, the 7 horse in the Lake George. So good luck if you're playing opening day Saratoga.
Now let's head over to Del Mar. We're going to take a look at the third race. It's a 5-furlong turf sprint, $20,000 optional claimer for Calbreds. Aaron mentioned this yesterday. I welcomed my first child into the world on Monday, so I've been kind of doing the night shift here a little bit. I've been up with my daughter every morning from 2 to 6, so spent a lot of time handicapping. So this is actually our first Coast to Coast After Dark episode, but all of this is relevant because it helped me find the 11 horse Bold at Night. So the 11 horse Bold at Night's 15-1 on the morning line. I like the jockey trainer combo. Metz is pretty good with turf sprints. This horse is coming out of dirt races, mainly at Turf Paradise and Los Al last time, but it was at this level at Los Al and first off a layoff. Well, if you dig a little bit deeper, last year at this meet, at this distance, on this turf course, this horse just missed winning at 5 furlongs at $20,000 optional state bred, was in the lead down the lane, ended up missing by about 3/4 of a length, but getting 15-1. If it can run back to that 77 buyer, this might be the best horse in the field. So for me, I think there's a lot of value here on this 11 horse. So I'm going to play the 11 here. I think it's a strong top pick and hopefully a separator in the early pick 5 and possibly even the pick 6, which is a carryover going into today. For second, I'm actually going to go right inside to the 10 horse. This horse has been on turf once. That one time with 16 optional state bred, ran 68 buyer going down the hill at Santa Anita. I really like the first off the layoff 7 furlong that it ran last time out. Jack Serve is a very good trainer claimer, so when he claims that first off is usually an improvement. Like the fact that they're going to the turf. This will be the second time on the turf. I think that it's got enough early speed to stay close enough to the pace that can be dangerous here. An 8-1 morning line. Silver spun pickup, I think, is a great second option in here. For third, I'm going to go to the 5 horse Helen's Tiger. Helen's Tiger is for the O'Neill barn. O'Neill has been red hot. I think he's going to win the trainer championship this year at Del Mar. So I'll be playing quite a bit of his horses if you follow Coast to Coast here through the next couple weeks. You get Bayerano up. But what I really like is that he's run pretty consistently over the last 4, going 6 furlongs on the turf, shows some early speed, has some late kick, was also about an even money favorite last time out against the 3 horse Operandi. I didn't think that it just didn't set up well for him. So I'm going to play Helen's Tiger here in third. And in fourth, I'm going to go right to the outside of Helen's Tiger to Silky Slew, the 6 horse. This horse has improved the first time out. He's got the biggest chance to improve here in the third start. It's the second time on turf for this horse. First time went out was on synthetic, sprinted on turf. Now you're getting another turf sprint. So it's got a chance to take another step forward. I think this is a wide open race. I think you could really go a lot of different directions, but I'm going to look for value in these type of fields, especially when a horse has proven it can do it on this track at this distance against this class level. So for my $10, I'm just going to do a $5 win place on the 11 horse Bold at Night and hope we can get something 10-1, north of 10-1 and get a price on him here and have a great kickoff to Coast Del Mar's meet. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Make sure you check out Blinkers Off, the podcast. I hit the street this morning with Jared and Aaron, giving you all the picks for the big races this weekend. They also talk a little bit more in depth about both the Saratoga and Del Mar meets. We got over 100 stakes races in 6 weeks. It's absolutely incredible. Additionally, make sure you're checking out racingdudes.com. We've got new articles up. We've got race previews, race reviews, free picks every track, every day. Don't forget to check out the Magic Mike Show on Monday on the Blinkers Off Podcast Network. You get Curtis Magic Kellerwood and I covering all the big races from the weekend and who we think is going to be able to take a step forward. And finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't say happy birthday, Dad. Enjoy opening day up at Saratoga with the Syndicate. Hopefully we cash some tickets. Everyone, good luck today. Enjoy Saratoga, Del Mar, and wherever you're placing your bets. Thanks for watching Coast to Coast, brought to you by RacingDudes.com. I've been your host, Mike Somich. You can follow me at Samobomb18 on Twitter, and you can follow the Racing Dudes at Racing_Dude. Make sure to check out the Blinkers Off podcast, available on Apple, iTunes, Stitcher, and where you get your favorite podcasts. Don't forget to check out RacingDudes.com for all the previews and race reviews every single week.